This is a Year 7 Digital Technology program which I've put together by using a combination of resources from a range of different sites and resources. And the student learning outcome we're looking at here is for students to predict output for a given input and to identify errors. So the program we're going to use is TurtleArt. Now, TurtleArt is free to download. Simply just send them an email and say you'd like to use TurtleArt and they'll give you a download for it. So at the start of the program here, I've created a student assessment workbook for teachers. Now, the program is based on a range of challenges, which I will go through. Students complete the challenges and teachers can record their learning along the way. So here is just a basic workbook for teachers to record. So students' surname, first name, then you've got the challenges, challenge 1, option for a comment, 2, 3, and it goes through for all of the 11 challenges. So the first thing you need to do is to download that. I should also say that people can't download from this site except for teachers at my school, because this is on our SharePoint, which is hosted internally at school. But you can see the range of ideas and use them at your school. So first of all, having an introduction to TurtleArt. So students need to download and install, and again, it's royalty-free software. Then the teacher is required to demonstrate how to do the following. So how to draw a straight line, how to draw a straight line and change direction. So here we're looking at changing direction and how to draw an arc. Then from the site here, I've got a list of the Turtle commands, which shows that clean, forward, back, and so forth. This is for student reference. This came from a site which is royalty free by Jenny Watt. Then the first challenge is to get the turtle to write the initial of your first name. Then get the turtle to write the initial of your last name. Hint, students will actually need to use the pen up and down block. Challenge 3, can you get the turtle to create a dartboard? Okay, so here we're looking at getting the turtle to draw a circle, then to take the pen up, move forward, turn 90 degrees, draw another circle, pen up, move forward, and so forth, okay? And then a challenge, can you colour the centre of the dartboard? There's a video tutorial then which goes through some of the basics of TurtleArt, but I really want students to explore it first before watching a video tutorial. The next part is looking at shapes. These ideas were taken from Gary Steger's site, which is here, and you'll notice that it's a free download. What I did was I chose elements which I think would be suitable and change the order a bit. So first of all, get students to look at the program and predict what the turtle will draw. Get them to run the program and then see what happens. What happens if they change the X to a -2? Then another idea by Gary is getting students to look at drawing different shapes. Okay, so which one of these numbers change the shape? So challenge 4 is to create a table like the one below. However, I've suggested they add an extra column over here called code capture, and you can get the students to capture the code in there so you can see the coding and the process that they're working with. Okay, so they need to fill in that table there for drawing different shapes. The next lesson is getting students to explore colour. So look at the program, predict what the turtle will draw. Run the program. What happens if you change the 1 to a larger number? Then I've given some information here about pen commands. Now, I'm not actually at this stage going to give the students the numbers which correlate to the particular colours, because their challenge 5 is to create a colour chart with the values 0 to 99. They can do that in Excel or Word and see if they can work out what the values of each colours are. The next part, we're looking at exploring the repeat and numbers. Okay, so here students can copy the code. Again, this is an idea by Jenny Watt. Okay, get students to try the code, some information about the number commands, and then get students to copy this code. Explore what happens when they change the pen size. Explore what happens when you change the forward distance. Then a challenge 6 for students. They need to prompt them to remember their dartboard that they coded. Can you code the turtle to do what is shown below? And there's a hint. Start with pen size 1, then repeat 100. So again, they're looking at pen up, pen down, and different colours and so forth. This next one here became from the image by Gary Steger, free downloads. So basically, students copy this code to create this piece of art. Then their challenge is, can you change the code so that droplets go the other way, i.e. upside down water droplets? Student challenge 8. Can you change the colour of the droplets to go shades of green and red? So the first one, they're changing the direction. The second one, they need to focus on changing the actual colour. The next one is looking at icicles. So students create this code in Turtle Art, and the challenge is, can you change the code so that all the icicles are the same colour? The next day is having a look at how to import Turtle Art images. I created a video tutorial on that. So students can go to the Turtle Art gallery. They can practice downloading a file called Dalton and see if they can change the spots, it should be spots instead of sports, so that they are pink and purple shades only. And their final challenge is to create their own piece of art using Turtle Art.